An escalation clause is an amazing way to make sure that you win the deal when you're up against similar offers. How does it work? Hi, this is Recharging with Champions. I'm your host, Charlotte Harrill. Today, we are going to empower you to share on your social media how an escalation clause can really help a buyer win when they're in a multi-bidding situation. On top of that, you could also use this video that you create and save it, and every time you think you might have a buyer that needs to go into this escalation clause, you can just send them the video so they understand it. All right, let's jump in. Step one, what is an escalation clause? An escalation clause is, simply put, I am willing to offer $300,000. However, I know I'm probably going to be in a multi-offer situation, so I'm willing to increase my offer to beat my competitor by $2,000 up to $310,000. So basically, I'm saying I'm offering $300,000, but if somebody comes in at $305,000, I'm willing to pay $307,000. With the cap, I'm not willing to go over $310,000. It gives you a great way of being able to negotiate without going back and forth, and if the seller is taking highest and best, this is the best way to win in that situation. There are a few things you're going to want to address as a buyer going into an escalation clause. One, typically there is going to be an appraisal contingency on your contract. You need to address whether or not you want the appraisal contingency to match the final offer. So if you offered $300,000, but you ended up at $307,000, are you requiring for that appraisal to come in at $307,000 in order to continue with the transaction? Or are you offering $300,000 and you're willing to go up to $310,000 and the appraisal contingency would only be at $305,000? So basically, you're saying I'm willing to pay $5,000 over appraised value if I need to, in order to win this house. It's a great way of really making your offer aggressive. Make sure you talk to your lender about going over appraised value. That is 100% going to affect your cash to close. So let's make sure that you have the right monies in mind, what you are expecting to bring for cash to close. And if you go worst case scenario and pay the $10,000 over your original asking price and you're paying $5,000 over the appraised value in this situation, let's make sure you've got the money and the cash to close expectations are correct. So talk to your lender before you do an escalation clause. Don't forget, I have got this script already made for you. You can just jump over to rechargingwithchampions.com, check out the scripts, and you're going to see there's a bunch of scripts in there, but find the one that is about the escalation clause. Use that and make your own video. Make this for social media and make it to share with people when they are thinking about doing an escalation clause. Save yourself so much breath, and they can rewind and watch it over and over and over again. The bottom line is you need to be the guru in your market. Rechargingwithchampions.com will help. And by the way, if you are looking at Recharging with Champions and signing up within the first 3 months of its inception during the beta period, use code word LEGACY, and it will be free for lifetime for you to go check out all the tools, marketing calendars, downloads that you can use, and scripts. Check it out, and we will see you tomorrow.